Well, I don't think anyone was expecting me to do this. Well, I did, and well, I can say that ever since I saw this cartoon, all I can think of now when I hear the word drink is confound them. I'm not going to yell because I live in an apartment. I'm not that type of neighbor. But yeah, Dover Boys is such a weird and I would hazard to call it surreal, even a sort of cartoon. Which, if you haven't seen it, well, why the hell you're watching a fan speed paint of the villain and bartender of the cartoon? But Jesus, it's just whatever they were doing in the I believe early 50s, mid 50s, when they were writing this short, this Merry Melody short. I have no idea. Let's see. As for commentary on excuse me. As for commentary on the actual drawing here, you can hear the actual cartoon in the background, but yeah, you can see I am adding my own style. I was originally going to do a quick animation, but I realized that would have taken too much time and energy that I don't have. But yeah, here I am starting on. I just finished drawing this, and I'm still kind of surprised at what my process was here, because I don't know why I started with the bartender for the line art, but that's what I did. Trying to keep the background as similar to the actual cartoon from, when he says, "They drive me to drink." Confound them. And, well, yeah, liquids has never been an easy thing to draw. Surprisingly, it's easy to paint when you're using oils. I shouldn't say surprisingly, it's liquid mimicking a liquid, but in computers especially, and especially with my art style, liquids kind of tend to look weird, but I think it did a good job of the shot going into Dan Backslide's mouth. Or at least with the shape there. I'm not entirely sure about the coloring, which I haven't gotten to yet. The character, again, another part of the reason of the original short is the coloring of everyone. Everyone has regular regular skin tones, even though that most of them are white, but 50s cartoon, it's got to be a standard. Dan Backslide is blue. Why is he blue? Because it's funny. Ew. Yep. He's wearing a purple suit, blue skin. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I am running out of things to say, but as I said before, I do have the cartoon sound in the background. I don't want too much of the cartoon playing for when I finish talking. So I have to. What is all right? Well, here we go. Here's something. The glass with how it looks. I always experiment with how I want things through glass looking. Like, is it fuzzy? Is it gonna show through? So the glass that Dan Backslide has there is just me experimenting. Again, this is Inktober, so I don't have the privileges of erasing after the sketch phase, so it's probably a bad time to experiment, but whatever. Bartender, I decided to give piercing blue eyes. You know the creepy ass blue eyes that Android 18 has. I was not intending on the exact shades to be so similar, but still, he's kind of weird looking in the cartoon, so might as well go with that. No, yeah. For those of you who have seen the cartoon, good enough. Ever notice that bartender guy here looks like he's dressed like Han Solo, or I guess Lando Calrissian at the end of Empire, which I'm not going to do the Family Guy joke. That's just a low hanging fruit. And here's the shading part. I don't usually do this, but I split it 3 ways, like foreground, midground, and background. It's usually the subject and the background I shade separately, but I again wanted to still invoke much of the original. And I think that's a good enough amount of me rambling on. I'll leave you to the rest of the sound of the Dover Boys at Pimento U.
Hey, we're getting in a rut. Stand up and fight, you coward, bully, cat, and thief. Oh, you haven't been thrashed enough yet, eh?
And now it is time to say goodbye. Goodbye.